There's so much going on right now that it's impossible to keep track of it all. And that's the point. They want us to be overwhelmed so we can't keep up or fight back. But today I want to give you 10 action steps you can take to stay engaged. The new administration is breaking laws and pushing boundaries to repeal civil rights laws, erase Black history, open up a concentration camp at Guantanamo, revoke LGBT rights, disrupt vital government programs, purge government workers, endanger the lives of former government officials, fire government watchdogs, and pardon an army of militant insurrectionists. So what are we going to do about it? I spent 4 years covering the previous Trump administration as a political commentator for CNN, and it was exhausting. What I learned is that Trump is a chaos agent who needs as many distractions as possible to stay in power. So here's 10 action steps we can take to stay focused, not just to survive the next 4 years, but to win the future. Number 1, stay informed, but not overwhelmed. We cannot tune out and sleepwalk into fascism, but neither can we allow ourselves to become depressed by the enormity of the challenge. Focus on issues important to you and protect your peace by stepping back from the trees in front of you so you can see the larger forest. Number 2, share truthful, factual information. Part of the reason Trump is in office today is because the right wing built a media infrastructure to serve as an echo chamber of lies and misinformation. It's your job not to recirculate that propaganda. Seek out reliable truth tellers and factual posts. Share them regularly and widely with your friends, family, and social media followers. Number 3, raise your voice. In-person visits, personal letters, and social media contact with members of Congress can make a difference. As Reese Colbert notes, several vulnerable Republicans won their races by less than 2%. Let's target them. Number 4, run for office. The people in Congress, your state legislature, and city council are no smarter than you. So launch your campaign, raise some money, and run for office. Number 5, go to court. If you're a government worker or a federal contractor or a private citizen adversely affected by right-wing MAGA policies, call a lawyer and sue for your rights. Number 6, reward the good. Support Black-owned businesses and other companies that believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion, and donate to nonprofits working on issues that you care about. Number 7, punish the bad. Some of the companies capitulating to MAGA's anti-DEI threats are easy to quit, but others are integrated into our lives. So let's organize creatively to develop new ways to make an impact. We may not get everyone to join in an endless boycott, but we can create targeted campaigns that leverage pressure points to achieve specific goals. Number 8, create conscious culture. Now more than ever, we need music, film, art, TV, culture, and institutions that reflect and protect us. If you have that platform, don't be afraid to use it for good. And if you're not an artist or a content creator, support those who are. Number 9, organize for the short term. Donald Trump is a 78-year-old man, term limited by the Constitution. We have special elections, gubernatorial elections, and mayoral elections taking place this year, midterm elections next year in 2026, and another presidential election in 2028. We can't wait until the last minute to organize, so let's get busy now with voter registration and education campaigns instead of scrambling to pull it all together in the final months of the next election. And number 10, plan for the long game. The crisis we're in right now didn't happen overnight. Right-wing conservatives have been plotting for decades to roll back workers' rights, civil rights, women's rights, and LGBT rights. It's our job to develop our own long-term strategy, build our own media infrastructure, and create a different future. These 10 steps are just a starting point, but we can do this and so much more. Now let's get to work.